Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Arif Muhammad from Zundrungbulla. And today I have taken the subject mathematics, and it is for classes 6th, 7th, 8th. The topic which I have chosen is triangle and steps based on sides and angles. What is a triangle? Firstly, we must know what is triangle. Triangle, tri minus 3 angles. Here is triangle, that means 3 angles. We can say that before that we have also read about angle. What is angle? When two rays meet at a common endpoint, they form an angle. For example, this is a ray first, ray 1, and this is ray second. They form at this common endpoint and make an angle. This common endpoint is known as vertex. Now the question is, what is ray? A ray is a line segment having one endpoint. This is a ray. Because it has one end point. When two rays meet at a common end point, both these rays have this common end point, and this common end point in mathematics is known as vertex. And the symbol of the angle is this, or we can say the angle is denoted by this symbol. Now we will discuss what is triangle. A triangle, we can say that a figure, it is the short form of this, a figure bounded by 3 sides, 3 vertices is called a triangle. Or when 3 non-collinear pointers meet, they form a triangle. Simple definition: triangle key, a figure bounded by 3 sides. It is a figure bounded by 3 sides. This is side 1, that's it. AB is the side, AC is the second side, and BC is the third side. These are 3 sides of a triangle. It has 3 vertices. This is the first vertice, second and third. It has 3 angles, as names just triangles. This is angle B, this is angle A, and this is angle C. This is a triangle, a figure bounded by 3 sides. The sides are AB is the front side, BC is the second side, and CA is the third side. We can write that AB or BA is same. These are 3 vertices: vertex A, vertex B, and vertex C. Or we can say that when 3 non-collinear points, this is one point, this is second point, and this is third point. These are non-collinear points. Why non-collinear points? Because they does not lie on a single line, or we can say on a straight line. This is point 1 or point A, point B, point C. When we join them, they form a line. These pointers are collinear. Why? Because they lies on a straight line. And these pointers, let it point P, point Q, and point R. When we join them, they form a triangle known as triangle PQR. These pointers are non-collinear points. That's why I write the definition of triangle: when 3 non-collinear pointers meet, they form a triangle. We have now learn what is triangle. I will repeat, a figure bounded by three sides, or we can say I am having three bounded by three sides having three vertices. Having three vertices is called a triangle, or when three non-collinear points meet, they form a triangle. Now, triangle has types based on sides and also based on angles. Firstly, we will take types of triangles, types of triangles, and this is the symbol of triangle. This is triangles, types of triangles based on sides. Firstly, when we talk of sides, we have three types of triangles. The first one is sides. The first one is scalene triangle, and this is the symbol of triangle. Number second is isosceles triangle, and third one is equilateral triangle. These are three types of triangles. Firstly, we learned what is triangle. Now we will discuss types of triangles based on sides. Firstly, it is a scalene triangle. What is scalene triangle? A scalene triangle is a triangle whose all sides are unequal. That means they are not equal. Here we take an example of a scalene triangle. This is side 1 and it is 4.5 centimeter. Let it be 4.5 centimeter. And this is side second. Let it be 4.7 centimeter. And third one is, let it be 2.5 centimeter. This is a triangle, scalene triangle. Why it is scalene triangle? Because it has three sides. One side is BC, second is AB, and third is AC. They are unequal. They are not equal to each other. They are unequal. It is clearly 4.5, 4.7, 2.5. They are not equal to each other. That means they are unequal, and this triangle is known as scalene triangle. Now we will talk of isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle is a triangle whose two sides are equal. Whose two sides are equal. Let me take an example of isosceles triangle. This is an isosceles triangle. Why? This side and this side, they are equal. Let it be 4 centimeter and 4 centimeter. This is 5 centimeter. This is an isosceles triangle. Why? Because these two sides are equal to each other. So we can see that when a triangle having two sides equal, that very triangle is known as an isosceles triangle. When three sides are unequal, that is scalene triangle. When two sides of a triangle are equal to each other, that is an isosceles triangle. And now we talk of the last type of triangle, that is equilateral triangle. When all three sides are equal, that very triangle is known as an equilateral triangle. Let me take an example. This is 5 centimeter. This is the second side. It is also 5 centimeter, and this is third side is also 5 centimeter. And let it denote by x, y, z. We have a triangle x, y, z. One side is 5 centimeter, second is 5 centimeter, third one is 5 centimeter. When this all three sides are equal to each other, we can say that it is an equilateral triangle. Why? Because it has all three sides are equal to each other. We have learned here three types of triangles based on sides. The first one is scalene triangle, and the second one is isosceles triangle, and the third one is equilateral triangle. Scalene triangle is a triangle whose all three sides are unequal, means they are not equal. And the second one is isosceles triangle, a triangle whose two sides are equal to each other. And the third one is equilateral triangle, whose all three sides are equal to each other. And I have made here some read here some define here some examples. Let me take one more type of triangles based on angles. Now we will talk of angles. Types of triangle based on angles. First type is acute angled triangle, and this is a symbol of triangle as we all learned it. Second is right angled triangle, and third one is obtuse angled triangle. Talking of triangles based on angles, we have three types. The first one is acute angled triangle, second one is right angled triangle, and third one is obtuse angled triangle. Now the question is, what is an acute angled triangle? For that we must know what is an acute angle. Acute angle. Acute angle is an angle whose measure is more than 0 degree but less than 90 degree. Angle whose measure is more than 0 degree but less than 90 degree are called acute angle. And what is now acute angled triangle? Acute angled triangle is a triangle whose all the three angles, and it has three angles. A triangle has three angles. I already discussed it. Triangle, three angles. And we must know that for coming this topic, types of triangles based on angles, the sum of the angles of a triangle is equal to 180. It cannot be more than and it cannot be less than 180. Triangle is possible only when the three angles sum is 180. Let us take this triangle. Let it be 60 degree, 60 degree, 60 degree. When we add them 60, 60, 60, we get a sum of 180. That means this is an acute angular triangle because all the angles are acute. 60, 60, 60 acute. Or we can say one more example, 50, 60, 70. Let it will be, for example, this is 60 degree, this is 70 degree, this is 50 degree. This is an acute angular triangle. Why? Because acute angular triangle is a triangle whose all angles are acute. Acute means more than 0 degree but less than 90. It can be 60, 70, 80, 85, even 89, but not more than that. Now the second one is a right angular triangle. A right angular triangle is a triangle whose one angle is right. Now the question is, what is right angle? A right angle is an angle whose measure is equal to 90 degree. This is a right angular triangle, and right angle triangle, right, and the symbol of right is this straight one. A right angular triangle is a triangle whose one angle is 90 degree and the other two must be acute because sum of the angles of a triangle is 180. This is 90 and this can be 40. Now the question is, what is the third one? Third one will be 50, so that it will become 180. This is 50. Why? 50 plus 40 plus 90, that is 180. One more example is here. This is 90 degree. This can be 45, 45. So we have learned here, right angular triangle is a triangle whose one angle is 90 degree. What are the other two angles of a right angle triangle? They can be acute. So that triangle is possible. So we can say that a right angular triangle is a triangle whose one angle is 90. And the last one is obtuse angular triangle. What is an obtuse angular triangle? An obtuse angular triangle is a triangle whose one angle is obtuse. Now the question is, what is an obtuse? Obtuse angle whose measure is more than 90 degree but less than 180 degree. More than 90 degree, 100, 110, 120, 130, 50, 160, but less than 180 degree. That is obtuse angle. And the question is, what is an obtuse angular triangle? Obtuse angular triangle is a triangle whose one angle is an obtuse. Let it be 130 degree. 130 is an obtuse angle, and join them, you will get a obtuse angular triangle. Obtuse, and this can be 30 and this can be 20. Why? 130 plus 30, that is 160 plus 20, 180, because sum of the angles of a triangle is 180. Obtuse angular triangle is a triangle whose one angle is obtuse. Obtuse angle means angle whose measure is more than 90 degree, but less than 180 degree. Today we have learned about triangle and its types based on sides and based on angles. Triangles. So far, a triangle is considered a triangle when three non-collinear points meet, they form a triangle, or we can say that a figure bounded by three sides having three vertices is called a triangle. Triangle is denoted by the symbol this, and the sum of the angles of a triangle is 180 degree, must be 180 degree. Talking to types of triangles based on sides. It has three sides. It has three types. One is scalene triangle. Second one is isosceles triangle, and third one is equilateral triangle. Isosceles scalene triangle is a triangle whose all three sides are unequal, means they are not equal. Second is isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle is a triangle whose two sides are equal to each other. Equilateral triangle is a triangle whose all three sides are equal. And types of triangle based on angles. It has three types. One is acute angular triangle. Second one is right angular triangle. Third one is obtuse angular triangle. Acute angular triangle is a triangle whose all the angles must be acute, means they must be more than 0 degree but less than 90 degree. Acute angle triangle. Now third is right angular triangle. Second one is right angular triangle. Triangle whose one angle is 90 degree. Now the question is, what are the other two angles? They must be acute, so that triangle is possible. Now third one is last one is obtuse angular triangle. Obtuse angular triangle is a triangle whose one angle is obtuse. Obtuse angle means one angle whose measure is more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree.